Hello, y'all. It's now 5:49 p.m. Well, I survived the day. So, um, I still didn't get any sleep, but I started to kind of, have not really micro sleeps, but I almost started to doze off, but I didn't. But, so I was doing a lot of writing this afternoon. I wrote a fiction story, and also I'm working on. It's hard to do it trying to be, writing while I'm sleep deprived. But I'm working on this, you know, journal like blog post, you know, about the idea of reconciling with my twin sister and stuff, you know. But I'm just trying to figure stuff out. It's really hard. So I don't even know. I'm just thinking things out, trying to figure things out, and just writing and expressing how I feel. And I'm not done with it. I might have to do a part two or something. But I hate, from the looks of it, I got no donations, no help today, and I would hate to have to be back on the streets and wish I could have help with the hotel room tonight. I wish I could. I really do wish I could have help with the hotel room tonight. So I don't know what I'm going to eat for dinner. I don't have that much money left. Very, very, very little money left. And I don't even know what to have. I mean, I don't even have, don't know what to have for dinner. And we'll wake up tomorrow morning with no money for food. And so I'm scared and not ready to have to be on the streets and just lay there another night with no sleep. I mean, that's why, I do wish I had help with the hotel or motel room. And as I said, it's affecting my heart. And I can't even get my hygiene done. You see this sign right here? And I smell kind of like a little pee. Because, this morning, those men were right there, and I was on, like, you know, didn't want to pee around them, and so, I didn't pee on myself, but I think I got a little bit on, and I can smell it. But it ain't my fault. I don't have nowhere to take a shower. So all I have is like two outfits and a dress with me. So I'm asking for help with if possible, help with the hotel or motel room, and the idea of Thursday and Friday. Thursday, not so much Thursday, but Friday, Saturday, more like between Thursday and Saturday night, the hotels usually be more expensive, especially around this time of the year. But I heard something about some severe weather over this weekend and some Saharan dust that's supposed to hit Northwest Florida. And people were saying beware and be careful and stuff. And it's supposed to rain tomorrow and all over the weekend and all next week. And I won't have a shelter overhead or anywhere to go, you know. So I won't have a shelter overhead, to protect myself. And, as I said, not my blogging and journaling, or even if it's topics about narcissistic abuse and stuff, I'm not looking for that. But, I was just trying to make a side hustle from my short stories, pretty much, Um, But most people ignore me and don't even pay attention to me because of the lies, false rumors, and smear campaigns, and they want to maintain that lie that, oh, Candy's just begging. But at least I'm doing something, trying to do some work, something, trying to survive since I'm blocked from everything. And I said, I need help with the way to get a car. And that will open up the door to so many more opportunities. It really would. Because most jobs say that they want reliable transportation and proof of insurance as well. But then again, me being homeless, I don't even know how I can get. I've heard of other homeless people how they get a car, and they don't have a fixed address. So I don't know. Everything is so conflicting. So I want to leave here with a full battery. I want to leave this library with a full battery. And but I know that they're gonna be, perping me with the most abuse and stuff. But I had to be frugal with I got like almost 30 gigabytes used already, and then I got about 2 weeks left to go and try to stretch this, so. But I also wanted to let y'all know that I filled out, I don't know how many applications via Indeed that I filled out. But I filled out a few today. And I also looked on Craigslist too. Gotta have a doggone car. So yeah, so I don't know. I mean, as I said, I'm trying, and as I said, the online perps want to maintain their malicious, false narrative and smear campaign about me to make sure that I'm ruined and destroyed because they're malicious and jealous and just totally evil. So and I was saying earlier today, I just want to cut abusive people out of my life, or people who want to talk to me like a baby or like a retard, or talk to me like a punished child, or try to discipline and handle me. I just want to cut those people. I don't want to be friends with people like that who make me feel psychologically and mentally and emotionally smothered, like as if I'm not free to make my own decisions in life. You know. And people say that, you should hang around or associate with people who will treat you like a human being. And a narc who mistreats and abuses you, they're the main ones who swear up and down that they treat you better than everybody else because you got to consider them a rarity of a friend. Or, there's nobody who can love you, be such a better brother or a better father than if you had an abusive dad or an abusive husband. Oh, there's no other man that's gonna love you like me. While the abusive husband would do stuff like choke and strangle you and punch you in the stomach while you're 6 months pregnant. And then you call the police and the police rough handle you, and they don't care if they perform police brutality and have you fall on your pregnant belly and you have a miscarriage. And then they haul you off to jail in handcuffs and falsely put all these charges on you while the abusive husband who was beating on you is running free and he's made out to look like the victim. Sickening society. Really is. Nauseating, sick. So, I'm gonna finish charging this. I don't know if this place closes at 7 or 8, but I thought it used to close at 8, but I don't know if they changed the hours and they close at 7 now. So, if y'all don't mind, I did another children's short story today. Keep in mind, I'm sleep deprived. So if I did a good job, then I guess I did better than I thought. But if I did a bad job, well, my sleep deprivation is why my writing is so poor. And they're vibrating my left foot right now. So so tired and can't even process things or think properly the way I want to. And I can't sleep that good or rest so well out there, and then I don't have a shelter overhead, no privacy, no protection, none of that. And they just want to keep me suppressed. As I said, I've been doing things. If I were to show y'all on a library computer, oh, I applied to this company, I showed you I applied to this company, that company. I don't trust that, because then the gang stalkers would definitely call up the business and be like, well, hey, don't hire Candy Grand Prix, don't hire her. Well, most of them ignore me. Most Indeed application, the jobs ignore me anyway. And I hate taking those the Indeed assessments while I'm sleep deprived. But that's almost chronic. So I'm gonna go for now. Oh, but before I go, I asked a question about eating in here, right? Like, because I ordered lunch and the cheese tasted like they had some kind of chemical on it. I didn't even want hot dogs, but it was what I could afford. Excuse me. And I'm touching my face because of the dry skin and seborrheic dermatitis and stuff, and it's itchy and stuff. So excuse me. So so I asked the man. I said, "Well, are we allowed to eat upstairs?" And so he didn't give me a direct yes or no, but he gave me a confusing answer and then got an attitude with me and treated me like I was really dumb in front of a guy who was standing in line behind me. And see, any other situation, the customer standing behind me would be the type to, act like a flying monkey or something. If they see the chief narc humiliate and embarrass you and talk to you a certain way. I mean, I asked about eating upstairs, and he said, at the library, he said that they would rather you not. And he's like, they would rather you not. They would rather you not. They would rather you not. Like, because I'm really stupid or something. Because, that would rather you not. That would sound more like, it doesn't sound like a direct or definite yes or no. It sounds like a possible conditional no, more like, if they say they would rather you not, it's not a way of saying straight up, no, that is completely and totally not allowed. And I know the online perps are going to have something to gossip about me talking about this part too, So, so then, that's just like, if people want to say that a mask to wear is strongly preferred, but but they're indirect on whether or not they tell you it's necessary or not, something like that. It's like not a total. Y'all get what I'm trying to say, but that kind of pretty much startled me today. But what happened this morning, I almost forgot about that, but at least I got it on film, and I thank y'all for believing me tell the truth and show the truth about what Garrett did to me. Y'all saw the hand signs. He was definitely a perp trying to run away because he knew he was in the wrong. And so let me go, and I'll see y'all later.